And she blew another hole in the damn floor. I'm just gonna jump into it. I love it doesn't show her landing here. I mean, I personally, I love biology. I find it to be incredibly fascinating and a wonderfully fun subject. Because I very much so enjoy learning the nitty-gritty of how things work, especially on that microscopic level. It's super, I mean, for me at least, it's super interesting. To understand, like, the complexity of doing something like this, and what goes in, what your body has to do to even make this kind of thing possible. Or anybody, any biological thing, for that matter. I think I get to fight my first frog now. Damn, that was a crit. Air comboed. Oh, yeah. I guess I could explain some other. So, mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell. You're that little girl. How the fuck did you get down here? Wait, don't... Where are you going and why are you disappearing? Why are you a ghost? I didn't mean to actually go through that. There's stuff to get over here. I want to get stuff. Like this stuff. And you might be able to see it, but I'm running towards another stuff right now. And then there's even more stuff over here. Ooh, offense +2. Nice. So, you can see here that the gun has 3 different stats. Attack, range, and bullets. It's pretty self-explanatory. Attack, is how powerful it is. Its range is that big dome. And then the bullets are how many bullets the thing actually holds. Pretty self-explanatory stuff. It's not rocket science. No, it's not even biological science. It's math. There we go. There's more stuff in here. I think this is a cure poison. Oh, no, it was not. That was much better than a cure poison. There's the cure poison. I actually do not want that. Man, one of the biggest dreams that I personally have is getting a remastered version of this fucking video game. I'm not even kidding. This and Xenogears. Xenogears and Parasite Eve are 2 of my all-time favorite video games, and I'm not joking. Like, I love this game to death. I would murder somebody for a remastered or a remake of this game. Like a super faithful remake. Oh, it would make me so happy. Damn, he's dead. I want that. That's why I came up here. Don't really need all the medicines. Like, I would love to see this game get the Final Fantasy VII Remake treatment. That would make me so happy. It's never gonna happen. It'll never fucking happen. But I would be super happy with it. I would love to see what kind of atmosphere they would come up with if they remastered this. Like, if they turned it into, like, did it the same way, like, the Resident Evil remasters? That could be really interesting. Or all these transformation sequences, man. Like, I can't even imagine what they would look like on a remaster. I don't know if I want to. Ow. That was rude. Well, you only see it the one time. Haha! Got him. There's a switch in an emergency phone. I will use the phone. Not because I'm worried about the boss fight that's about to happen, but just because might as well save. Press the switch. Also, you're about to get even more animations here in about, 30 seconds. Eve! You bitch! Why are you leading me through the fucking New York sewers? It's gross! Also, I'm getting hot. Eve, I've tried to take you on twice already. Even if you had more people with you, they just burn. Everyone else but you. Tell me, Eve. Why? Why am I the only one? You will actually find out eventually. Even if you don't understand, your mitochondria will. They've always known. Some time to think, some time to evolve. Then you will awaken. More cutscenes. This has always somewhat confused me. I mean, not so much the her turning into goo part. But like, she turns into goo, and then you see that, and then you see her just fucking off. It's like, I thought she was turning into this, but no. Also, here's the first proper boss of the game. I'm in the sewers, so of course I have to fight an alligator. There are 2 targets. Ow. 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 Oh god, I better watch out. Oh, no, not the revive. Ow, you motherfucker. Stop hitting me. I desire to shoot you. You missed. Oh, that's phase 1. What's up, man? I love the music, man. I'm like just jamming in my head over here with this music right now. Ow. Oh yeah, now we can breathe fire. Because, you know, mitochondrially mutated crocodiles could of course breathe fire. Everybody knows that. There we go, got him. I mean, it's the first boss. He's super easy. I can now cast slow. Man, I got a Kevlar vest. Man, it kind of looks like a dragon, yeah. Alligator dragon kind of thing. I is like ellipses. When I will awaken, just tell me what you want, Eve. Well, she wants to end nucleic domination. Duh, she told you. We're live in front of Carnegie Hall, which has become the scene of complete chaos. Miss, you are the sole survivor of this horrible ordeal, correct? Nucleic domination. I was like, what? Dude, get the fuck out of my face. I just went through some shit. Like I said, she's just like, just leave me the fuck alone, man. This happened on Christmas Eve, of all nights. And pow! Right in the schnoz. Scram, buddy. Hi, Daniel. Eve's eye is just like, hi, Daniel. Thanks. That is her partner, by the way. Because she's a detective. She has to have a partner. That was really something. Oh, but my date heard from a cop your boyfriend ran out of there like a wuss. Oh, sorry it didn't go well for you. I only had him do it because he was pestering me. I love the relationship these two have. But the opera? What the hell, Aya? Is that the end thing right now? Also, that fucking sucks. Mine also has drift. It's annoying as all hell. Saw the ad in the paper. I just wanted to go, man. Don't tell me you were onto this case. Well, I'm also... This is one of those weird moments, and it was pointed out to me, so I'm going to point it out now, too. If you're familiar with Final Fantasy VII, which came out before this game did, and you look at Aya and her character model right now, she looks almost exactly like Cloud Strife when he's in the dress. Also, Daniel, shouldn't you be spending time with your kid? It's fucking Christmas Eve, man. Ah, he knows his dad's a cop. Anyway, to get away from me being a shit dad, this is one hell of an incident. Mitochondria. Symbiosis. When I was in the hospital. Yeah, asleep with her eyes open. And that was day 1 of 7? 6, maybe 6. More great music. As we get a, it all started with the incident. 6 days. I'm not touching anything, by the way. This is just essentially a cutscene. Somehow people eventually forget about this shit and go on with their lives. I don't ever forget it. It's pure terror. Just like being out of coffee. It's pure terror. Ignore the World Trade Center, but this game's old. The World Trade Center was still there. Day 2. Fusion. I will save my progress. I keep wanting to use the D-pad to switch over, but I can't. I could just use the D-pad in general and turn the analog off. I might actually like that. Yeah, that's Ellis Island. It has the Statue of Liberty on it. It's very real. Wish I could, but I'm the only one who knows what happened that night. Yeah, have you never played Final Fantasy VII? That's one of the most iconic parts of the fucking game. To sneak in to interrogate Don Cornero, Cloud dresses up as a woman to get in on him picking his newest bride. This is an actual plot of Final Fantasy VII. I've been gathering info on Melissa. She's got no relatives, no friends, and she was always sick and on all the drugs. People at the opera said they were amazed she could even stand she was on so many drugs. And of course her apartment burned down, so we don't even know what drugs she was on. I mean, it is. Final Fantasy VII was where the genre took a really interesting modern turn. People were actually set on fire. Like, what are those ESP things? Get out of here. I ain't buying it. How are we supposed to deal with something like that? Daniel, of course, is like, I believe her. She's the only witness so far. You better go ask for a bigger gun. By the way, we're in America. How do you deal with the problem in America? Get a bigger gun. Make sure you're well equipped. Go down to the weapons department and give this to Torres. He'll give you a gun. Yes, sir. There's the music. Damn it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a classic game, honestly. Hi, Kathy. The only other female cop in the entire department. Did you hit your head last night? It's right downstairs, you idiot. I don't get this. My inventory's full. No. What's up, Wayne? Cut the crap, Wayne. That Baldy? Who knows? What would it be? Shotgun? Rocket launcher? With his shitty ponytail. It's like you're the reason why guns won't disappear from this country. There is, in fact, a rocket launcher in this game. That is real. Get your ass back to storage. Also, the sequel of this game. We were talking about it earlier. I also love the sequel of this game. I have it over there somewhere. You don't get the rocket launcher until way later, though. Like, super way later. Torres, I need a gun. As long as cops rely on guns, criminals will too. That is not how that works. I hate to hand a weapon to you just because you're a young cop, but... You have something to say, jackass? I would love to leave something here, Wayne. Here, take these keys. I don't need these. I will never, ever, ever need these. In fact, here, take this mod permit. I'm not going to use it. Here, take this nothing. It's the most powerful gun I can allow you to have. It's an M16. Yeah. I know. That was a whole thing with the items that I'm not going to worry about. You could use a tool to tune up your guns. I can show you some cool tune-up techniques. Oh my god, it's so blurry. Essentially, what that was just showing you how to use the item management thingy. You can never have too much firepower. Yeah, actually, here, take that, take that. I don't need any of these things. You can take that too, actually. I'm not gonna actually use it. He was holding nothing. Put that Kevlar vest on. I will take the bullets. Medicine 1. Oh yeah, there was a tool in there. So let's see. So I don't have to do it on this screen, but I'm going to do it just for the sake of showing. So how this works is, I'm actually going to take this. So when you use a tool, you can you might have I was using all those little items earlier that was like offense +2, etc., etc. That goes into this plus category over here. So you can choose to actually take that and put it on another weapon. Now when you do this, so the weapon will be destroyed. But there's also these things on the bottom. So if I wanted to, I could take this rate of fire 2 and put it on the M19. I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to take these. So it'll, parameter will be moved, the gun will be lost. So essentially, so you can see there I have +6 attack, +4 range, +2. Well, they can't see the +6 attack, but believe me, it's there. The camera's in the way. So you essentially keep building this shit up, and you create insanely powerful weapons. Crazy amounts of powerful weapons. And you do that with your armor, too. Armor has all the same kind of stuff, and it'll get more complicated later as I get more things to work with. Right now, I'm just basically running around with just a regular-ass gun. Also, high strange, almost alien-looking child. Also, I'd like to point out, Daniel is Aya's partner, and she's never met his kid. She had no idea who Ben is. This is Ben. You've never shown me a single photo or introduced me to your son. Here. Oh yeah, the concert. Right. I'm busy, man. I'm being a shit father, so I can't take you. I'm just gonna book it on out of here. Honestly, yeah, Ben gets a really bad situation. Every kid needs a mother. That's not true. I was raised by my dad after my mom died. So was I, personally. And I'll always be grateful for my dad for everything he did for me. Yeah. Well, his mother's still alive, though. Hey, Kathy. What up? You met Daniel's son, Ben. This was before you were assigned here. Every boy needs a father, so he fought for Ben's custody. Well, he won, but being a cop, I doubt if he has any time to spend. So it's like, he fought and won custody, but he never actually spends time with the kid. Oh yeah, Captain Baker's looking for you. You gotta wonder, like, you know, the whole corrupt system is like the only reason Daniel got the custody is because he's a cop? Sir! You haven't moved from this chair. I mean, who knows? Who knows, man? We're having a press conference. That's right, you'll be on national television as the sole survivor. But only say shit when I tell you to. The media is ready to rip us a new one. Let's go meet the press. I love that he has that before he gets up. This could be the work of a terrorist. Terrorist! This is what we currently speculate. Why were people getting set on fire? Oh, crap, I accidentally skipped by it. Baker actually says, it's like, that was due to a rare and highly flammable chemical found on site. Which is a straight up lie. Then how did Detective Brea survive without such as a burn? As a result of her quick thinking and her training, obviously. It's like, I was asking her things. She said that my mitochondria were a mutation. And then the music starts kicking in. I told your dumbass to not say anything. Your mitochondria? Who said that? No, she said she was Eve. But Melissa Pierce was killed in the fire. Yeah, no, Melissa's dead, man. Her body was taken over by this Eve. You really shouldn't have said all that to the media. Baker's just like, whoa, no more. No more of that. It's like, I told you to keep your damn mouth shut. It's like, but I was telling the truth. It's like, it's not the point that you were telling the truth. Who the fuck's gonna believe you? All you're gonna do is make everybody panic. Yeah, there you go. And the phone just starts ringing. Who? What? What does he want? Put him through. You have to speak up. Yeah, what the? Alright. Some Japanese dude. Couldn't understand him at all. He was raving about Mito something? Mito? Is it mitochondria? You mean that thing in the cell that makes energy from oxygen? Daniel, you don't remember that shit from school. Shut the hell up. It's time for mitochondria to be set free. Some researcher in the museum's writing a new theory about it. Better go. Or better get there before the media. Come on, Aya. And this will introduce, very shortly, the map screen of this fucking game. We haven't seen the map screen yet, because there's a map screen for traveling around the world. Or at least traveling around Manhattan. And it is about as PlayStation 1 era as it gets. Here it is. That, like, super flat with just rectangles for buildings. Ooh boy. It's something else. It's definitely of its era. They are also going the goddamn speed of light, I swear. Dr. Clamp. He's working on a new theory, mitochondria or something. Like, look at the background going by. Like, how fucking fast are these people going? In New York City. It's odd to be having a PhD and working in a museum. It's like, oh great, we're gonna have a grand old time with this guy. Just be careful. Don't say anything stupid. Yeah? Daniel, why are you always kissing the Chief's ass? Yeah, we might have joined at the same time, but now he's my boss. Well, New York City is one of the most populated cities on the planet, and while I've never personally been, traffic is insane. Like, there's always cars everywhere. And this is also the middle of the daytime. And you might not be able to see it, you might not even know what it is, but when it comes back around, there's a chocobo. Right there, it even says chocobo. The little banner on the front. It's a nice little Final Fantasy reference.